What's going on, guys? Russ Keith here, out here at Flying Oaks Airport, just a little bit north of Fort Worth, and came out here for the ribbon cutting ceremony for the Aeroverse. This is going to be a pretty cool little video app streaming type service. Learning a little bit more about it, so y'all stay tuned. I think this might be pretty cool. He's talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be a Texan. Sid Miller is one of the best Texans I've ever met, and we're going to dedicate a Texas company, and I'm real proud of that. You ready? Mm-hmm. At this current time, a certain part of aviation is waning. The membership in the clubs is waning. We're having, we'll just say Antique Aircraft Association, which is one thing I'm involved in. The membership is waning. And the new startup pilots is waning. The airlines are starting to have problems finding pilots. Well, I'm looking over here at Sid. We live in a big state. This state is connected together through the airplane. The towns, the small towns, my aviation career started in Brownwood, Texas with Essential Air Service. And if you don't know what that is, that's subsidized flying to that region to get an airplane there to service those people and bring them to the big hub. That's how important aviation is to anchoring a town out there. And without it, the town's in trouble. Without an airport, the town's in trouble. An even better example than Texas would be Alaska. That state doesn't function without an airplane at all. So as we get looking at it waning, we look at how integrated the airplane is into our society. We went, we're dealing with a vehicle, meaning the app, the streaming app we're putting together that's going to put aviation into everybody's household that's interested in watching that. And with that, we're going to do something good with it. We're going to put it in the forefront of their mind how fun, how exciting, how technical, how serving it is to the community, and show my sincere hope with this channel is a dad sits there with his kids, his grandkids, his wife, and watches a show and says, I do that. And then watches Aviation 101 with the son and says, you can do this. This you can do. And then we watch Throttle Jockeys, and they watch and go, I didn't know aviation tied in that segment of society. And I'm just going to tell you, this is something not many people think about on how aviation helps them. There's no telling how many people have been saved out of West Texas, the highway right here in Fort Worth, by an air evac helicopter or a King Air ambulance airplane when they couldn't get medical attention in these small towns and bring them in. Well, we've got to start getting that back in the forefront of everybody's minds, because we're not in the critical area yet on the drop-off. But we need to put the traction on, putting it forward again, and making aviation for the forefront and accepted in. We need this in our society.